Hello, Mila.
How you go?
Yeah, we had a amazing brain training activation 101. And Mila is very excited to share her uh, incredible story. So, thank you
Yeah.
so much, Mila. And could you share with us what was your goal intention originally in the activation?
Originally, it was that I wanted to develop my specialty in business. Yeah, so you recommended that we work on this uh, past relationship with a lover that was still affecting me. So
Yeah.
we did that.
Yep. So how was that difficulty and challenge in that relationship?
It was that we've been on and off together for we were together on and off for maybe 4 years, and it was basically we saw each other every 6 months, and each time we lived with each other, it got worse and worse, and finally we separated for good. But I still felt that emotional attachment like bothering me. I didn't want to. I knew he wasn't good for me and I didn't want to be with him, but I still had that emotional attachment, like I somehow wanted to be with him. So it was very confusing, and it was hard for me to concentrate fully on other aspects in my life, because I would, when I hear about him or think about him, I would get upset and angry and just, negative feelings. I just get in my way.
Yeah, and definitely when we want to have a successful business, we it's essential to work on the relationship. So that was a yeah, very good guidance we got. And so after the activation, you had a very miraculous breakthrough. And can you share with us about that?
Yeah, 1 week after the activation, I had really let him go. I felt that emotional bond just like cut, and I just did not feel at all like that anger and bitterness like I had before. And it was really accepting that we were separate now, and that he is the way he is, and I was just letting him be instead of trying to control him or trying to make things happen, because we had kids together. So I was trying to like get him to talk to the kids and set up dates that we would talk, and just make trying to control how things would happen. And so afterwards, I just let it be, let things happen naturally, and I didn't. For example, like on the phone, when I would talk to him, I wouldn't yell on the phone like I did before. Because before I would try to just not yell. I would just really think, okay, this conversation, I'm not going to raise my voice or like sound angry. But it really was cut this time, that I don't yell on the phone anymore, and it's much more like emotionally mature um, feeling and relationship that I have with him.
Wow, that is
Yeah.
incredible shift, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's just, I mean, it really is. It's like I've had this for years, this issue, and just after one activation, it's really gone. After.
Yeah. And you try to work this issue with the method also, right?
Yeah, I've been to one other healer, and it wasn't the same effect at all. It was more like intellectual, like I knew what was supposed to be felt, but I did not feel it for real, and now I actually do.
Thing about the course technology is that it's so profound, amazing effect we experience in a short time, and the method is very simple. That's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, that is, yeah, I mean, that you know it now is so simple, but it's, it is simple, and making these realizations that are like so true and simple to us once we know them. But yes, that fast results is like the what I really like about it. And that it was like before it was a problem to me, and now it was, I basically thought of like flicking it off my fingers, like it's not a problem at all anymore, and
Yeah,
that's the
and then
difference.
right, and then my observation was like, well, knowing that how amazing, powerful spiritual warrior you are, Mila, before you came to this world, before you're born, you arranged and planned everything, what kind of spiritual training you're gonna go through for your purpose, mission to accomplish, necessary training. So you laid out everything. So it's everything's according to the plan. I said that, and then you were like, "Wow!"
Yeah, no other healer would be able to say that, and for me to actually feel that truth, it really made me feel like strong again in my values, which I had intellectually before, but now I really was living in it again and remembering what my values are and what I want, and really knowing that, not yeah just knowing what I accept into my life and not. And yeah, it just you when you said that to me, I was like, did I tell her that about me? Because you said exactly what I had, image of myself. And
We all have so much power and wisdom and knowingness what's we are about to go through, and we know we can get through, but we tend to forget, disconnect what we know already, and power, right? So this course technology really allows to be able to reconnect the part inside of us. It's such an amazing gift.
yeah, yeah, to really feel it for real. That's the whole shift to like it's real.
Right. Yeah. Once we take off the quote charges, then uh, it, things become real. It's integrated inside of us. Even if we know intellectually, if still charges there, it's not like we can own it. So
Yeah,
this technology allows us to be able to own it. It's real inside of us.
yeah.
That's yeah, the really amazing gift.
So much, Yuko.
You're welcome. Thank you so much, Vida, for sharing.